Hi everybody, my name is Barry Schwartz and this is the Search Buzz video recap. Today is Friday, August 30th, and this is the search news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable at seroundtable.com over the past week. I'm outside in St. Louis, right by a hotel. I couldn't find a better spot to do this. My kids are sleeping, so hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I think the audio will be fine. If not, I apologize, but let's get through this. First up, and I don't have the screen behind me obviously, so I'll try to include any screenshots if appropriate. There are definitely signs of a Google search algorithm update that started around yesterday or even maybe about 36 hours ago from when it's published this video. Hopefully this video will publish. My internet's pretty slow here. And there's definitely lots of signals and chatter around a Google update. The search tools are showing massive updates as well. Not massive, I would say significant, definitely significant. So if you are noticing any updates as of yesterday, you are definitely not alone, so keep that in mind. It looks like Google has started to penalize subdomain or subfolder domain leasing sites. So we talked about this several months ago, then Google issued a warning about a few weeks ago, and now Google seems to have been taking action not on the whole site itself, but on the actual portion or section of the website that is doing the leasing of the site. So if you're leasing out part of your site to a third party because you rank very well, then Google might go ahead and penalize you. Also, a well-known SEO, Dijon SEO from Dijon Marketing has been penalized. He publicly went ahead and documented all the things that happened. He got a manual action, and what he's doing is actually he's not going ahead and doing a reconsideration request. He decided to go ahead and just create a new website, a new domain name, rewrite the content, point at whatever links he thinks are appropriate back to the new domain name without any redirects, just ask people to link to that website. John Mueller said, we know what's going on, it's a manual action, so going ahead and creating a new domain, the penalty will and can follow you. So just keep that in mind. So it's a very interesting conversation going on around that. Moving on, Bing Webmaster Tools has a beta version where you can actually go ahead and verify your websites, all of them, by syncing it up with Google Search Console. So that basically means that in Bing Webmaster Tools, there's a button that says import your Google Search Console sites, and you can go ahead and verify your websites in Bing Webmaster Tools, I guess through a partnership with Google, and that's pretty cool. So it makes it easier to actually go ahead and verify all your websites that you have in Google Search Console quickly in Bing Webmaster Tools. Also, I'm not sure if this is new, it's probably old, but you can do the same thing in in the Bing Places feature with Google My Business. So you can actually sync all your Google My Business listings directly with Google My Business. So whatever you have in Google My Business can be synced over directly to Bing Places. Google Search Console announced they're removing more API features, specifically around Google App indexing. The install is app universal and is opened features or types in Google Search Console API is going away, and Google actually made a comment about the index counts issues that we've been reporting about for months, that's no longer supported, but Google's John Mueller said he hopes to bring it back. Google has confirmed the feature snippets, anchors, and highlights that I discussed last week. So on desktop Chrome, if you click on a feature snippet, Google could actually anchor you down and highlight the specific text and a Google engineer from the Chrome team, David Bogan, B-O-G-A-N, said it's currently a trial for about 5% of searchers, so that's actually something that Google's working on. Google sent a reminder out that the no index directive in robots.txt will no longer be supported starting September 1st. We discussed this a couple months ago, and now it's actually September 1st is on Sunday. Google has, this is interesting, so DuckDuckGo sent released a video about why you shouldn't really trust Google and Google search and why you should use DuckDuckGo and not Google or Facebook. And Danny Sullivan actually reacted to that, which is very interesting. I'm not going to go through the whole reaction, it takes too much time, but definitely if you're interested in looking at that, I posted that on August 29th at seroundtable.com. Google has released 2 waves of indexing. What am I saying? I apologize. Google's Martin Splitt had a hangout with John Mueller and Bortaz, an SEO expert in the JavaScript realm, and basically saying that 2 waves of indexing is less vital these days and will gradually become more and more less vital going forward. That Google hopes to be able to render even the simplest pages because rendering is cheap and so forth. It's a very fascinating conversation. I definitely recommend you watch it. It's about 8 minutes long. I transcribed it as well, so August 28th. Definitely take a look at that if you're interested in JavaScript SEO. Very, very interesting. Google's testing like a new ad label. I've seen them testing this before in the past. So instead of it just being that black ad label, they're going back to the green outline label, but with the word ADVT for advertising. I've seen something say AD, ADV, now ADVT, which makes sense. Google Ads has launched a new feature called seasonal adjustments for smart bidding. So it lets you control more of your seasonality. So if you're having a sale or whatever and you need to increase certain types of criteria, Google Ads lets you do that now with this new seasonal adjustments feature. Google My Business has added new service types or service options for some industries, like plumbers and others. So you actually have more options for your service options in Google My Business. And Google Image Search has removed their exact size and larger tools option. They did this several months back, which was a bug, and it's gone again. So I sent Google asking for a statement about this. I haven't heard back, but it is removed. You can no longer filter your images by exact size or larger than sizes. Google AdSense is going to try to improve their ad quality. They're going to be sending out notices to Google AdSense publishers and AdMob publishers saying, hey, this is no longer good or bad. And finally, we posted our 13th edition of the vlog with Joy Hawkins, who goes through some of the most important Google local ranking factors, Google Maps and local SEO. We will be posting our 14th vlog probably on Wednesday, I hope. Labor Day is Monday, so I don't want to post a vlog where I'll get less views and so forth. In any event, if you are interested in being interviewed by the vlog, I did a bunch here in St. Louis, but I'll be back in New York, and if you're interested, definitely let me know. In any event, thanks so much for listening to the Search Buzz video recap. My name again is Barry Schwartz, and this is search news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable at seroundtable.com over the past week. Again, today is Friday, August 30th. Everyone have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next. Goodbye.